Okay, this is going to be like a kind of unofficial tutorial for all my friends who have music they have on streaming services, but they want to put their lyrics on Genius to like increase the search results and all that and like get verified as an artist. So Genius is just genius.com, okay? Then you're going to go to add a song, okay? And for this tutorial, I've transcribed an independent artist song already, so we can look at like how to do it. Okay, so first it's gonna be by. You just add in all your info. So I'm putting in the artist name. As you can see, sometimes it'll autofill a result. It's because there's plenty of this guy's songs already on the website. However, sometimes it'll auto-populate with a different one, and that means like someone else already goes by that name. So there's gonna be like disambiguations. Like, for example, I was transcribing lyrics for this one artist named Lottie, and then there was already like a German singer named Lottie, and she had been inactive for years. So I made the German one Lottie with parentheses like the abbreviation for Germany, and then I just took the main Lottie like back and made her the Filipino one the main Lottie, because she's actively releasing music and is continuing to actively release music. There can also be disambiguations with like genre or like occupation. Like there's a singer I follow named Rocco, and then there's a rapper who already has a name Rocco. So there's like Rocco rapper or Rocco rap, and then Rocco pop, and Rocco parentheses pop is the one I follow. And then occupation, uh, literally it's like you'll see a lot of producers have that. It'll be like producer name and then parentheses producer whatever, or like a certain rapper. They might have like parentheses rapper behind their name. Hopefully you won't need to worry about that. But if that happens, like that, I can help you, or it's easy to like disambiguate your name. Okay, put in the title. Title of this song is called Heartless. So title, and then you're gonna add a genre. It says note. If you're not sure which tag to use, just select pop. Yeah, I'm not sure what genre this comes under. You can always add more genres later. This is like the primary genre tag, okay? And then a lot of times your lyrics are gonna be, you have your lyrics in like your notes app or something. So like you can copy and paste them and just put them in. But you gotta format them correctly. And this is like the bulk of the tutorial. So I don't know if you can see. You should be able to see. So you gotta add the headers. This is intro, verse 1. Wait, fuck, this is the wrong one. Okay, yeah, this is the wrong one. Okay, yeah. Intro, chorus, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus again, whatever. Whatever your song structure is, you gotta add headers. And the headers are in brackets. The fucking, yeah, these things. So it's like open bracket, intro, and then close bracket. And then that's your intro. Make sure you add every ad lib and like actual ad libs, not like when reverb like extends out the sound. Like this one is like, how could you be so heartless? And then he says look as an ad lib. Instead of like, if it was like reverb, it would be like, how can you be so heartless? You know what I'm saying? And then make sure your spelling is standardized. And like the fucking what do you call it? Syllables. Yeah, syllables are like spelled correctly. Like heal yourself instead of heal yourself, because he says in the song heal yourself. So I put Y-O apostrophe then self. Okay. And then down here, it cuts off. Maybe I'm blank, so I put the dash. This is called an M dash. Hopefully you won't need to figure out what that is. And down here, especially when artists write lyrics, they'll just write like a chorus because they don't want to like repeat the chorus again, type it all out. So they'll be like chorus times 2, like hook times 3, whatever. With this one, it's like with love we blind ooh, with love we blind ooh. Like oftentimes, like an artist will just write with love we blind ooh times 2 because like they're just reading off their phone, you know. So you gotta make sure it's formatted correctly. There's guides. I will link you the guides. This is like how to format lyrics and stuff, like how to add songs to Genius. Very useful. But when in doubt, you can always ask like the Discord. You can ask me, or you can like look at another song page that has like something similar that you're doing. If you can find it and see what they do, and then just like apply that knowledge to what you're doing right now. Okay, so just fill in your information. It wants the YouTube URL, so just copy and paste the YouTube URL. You have the SoundCloud link. You can also paste that. And then release date. When was this released? 23rd of February 2024. Okay, so 2024 February 23rd. Okay. Writers. Put everyone in there. If there's like a mixing engineer, mastering engineer, you can always add that later. Okay. Producers. I don't know who the producer isn't credited. But like you'd put the producer there, obviously. And if you have a featuring artist, you'd put the featured artist there, okay? And if this is a part of an album, you'd add an album, but this isn't, so dang, it might not let me save. Yeah. Name can't be blank. What do you mean name can't be blank? It's interesting. Okay, there we go. Whatever. Okay. So you see, it's a little rudimentary. We got all the lyrics here. The stuff is filled in. So it's automatically gonna fill in with whatever profile pic the artist already has. You can see this is his profile pic, him in a blue jacket. For the cover art. So you need to go to wherever you have the cover art, and you just need to get like the link or whatever. Go to edit metadata, and then you see song art. Try that. That wasn't it. It was not the right link. What is the link? Oh, okay. I'm taking this off SoundCloud, by the way. Okay. And then you hit save. Maybe reload the page for good measure. There we go. There we go. See? It's changed. Wow, that is not showing up on the font. Okay. But yeah, so it's changed. The background will change too. Okay, let's go back to edit metadata. You can still like edit whatever you want. Like if I found out the producer, I could easily like put in the producer's name. Okay, add additional credits if you want to do like mixing engineer, and put whoever was the mixing engineer. If you made a mistake, you can just X out. Didn't say the SoundCloud URL, but that's okay. And just paste it back. And then here's tags and metadata. Pop, I can do hip hop, rap. Just add whatever. I could also add where the song's recorded at if I wanted to. And then song relationships, if you like sampled a song, if it's remix, something like that, you can easily just put it in here. But this is an original song, so it's whatever. And save. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for you. If you're an editor, or if you get a verified artist, you can like, this is how you edit lyrics, by the way. You go edit metadata, manage lyrics. As an admin, I can lock, hide, delete the song, and I can also like award transcription IQ. which like gives you credit for transcribing a song and like marks it like as a real song. Typically, if your songs are already on streaming services, it'll automatically mark like mark the song as real and gives whoever transcribed it a transcription IQ. And I can also mark the lyrics complete. And I believe these 3 things are also available to you if you're a verified artist. I'm pretty sure like the like unedited like it's like to prevent like tampering on your pages. Don't exactly quote me if all 3 of these are available, but I think they are. Okay. Speaking of verified artists, so this is how to get verified in Genius. This will also be linked wherever I put this. So there's 2 tiers. There's tier 1 and tier 2. Tier 1 is like, the definition is like given to artists who average less than 5,000 streams per song on streaming services. Really, it's like just community verification. That's really what it's used for. Like, I'm tier 1 verified because I was part of the Genius community back in COVID. A lot of higher up staff members are also community verified, like moderators, staff members, like actual employees, and editors. Like, I'm an editor, that's why I have it. But tier 2, that's where you get the green border around your profile picture and a verified badge. So, like, if you've seen like the little check marks, or like the green, like especially old Genius, like the lyrics would be greened if the artist actually made an annotation on the lyrics. Like, you can, what's a good example? Actually, I have no idea. Like, verified. Let's go to who's verified lyrics. Let's do Eminem. I think Eminem has verified lyrics. Yeah, you see, Eminem has a green border that had the verified artist check mark. Yeah, verified artist and contributor, and it says, read Eminem's verified annotations. See? It's greened. Oh, what is this? This is an article? Okay. Okay, here's an actual song. Yeah, here, but the new song page, they're yellowed out, but the old song page, it was like, it would be green. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. This might be what you're familiar with. And you just have, like, the checkmark and shit. It's really cool. But yeah, so, to become a verified artist, you gotta make an account. Obviously, hope you already made an account, because how else would you add lyrics, you know? Yeah, add your own songs, whatever. Then you can request verification. How do you do that? Hold up, where is the link? It's here somewhere, I swear. Or am I blind? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, here. If you've been given tier 1 verification but think you qualify for tier 2, post in the thread. So I'll link the thread, but basically takes you to this thread called Artist Verification Assistant. It used to be fill out the verification form. It was like an old Google form. It's down. They just want you to post in a thread like all your information. It wants your Genius username and your artist name, a link to one of your songs on Genius, whatever. Just fill that shit out and you can see like all these people have done it. See, they got the green. This person also got the green. I guess that's it. I really can't think of anything else to add, but yeah, like just make sure your lyrics are formatted. If you need help, reach out to me or reach out to another staff member. They're more than happy to help you. It's what they do. Yeah. I think that's it. Thank you for listening.